Hi guys, in this session we're going to learn another HackerRank problem titled Migratory Birds, right? Let's quickly read the question and try to understand what we need to do in this particular problem. You have been asked to help study the population of birds migrating across the continent, right? So generally the birds move from one place to another place depending upon the season, right? So, okay, this problem statement says that there are some birds moving from one place to another place. They just use the term called as continent. It can be any place to any other place. Now, you need to study the population of birds migrating, okay, right? Now, each type of birds you are interested in will be identified by an integer value, right? So, every bird or every type of the bird will have a number. Like you can just assume that, okay, you have a crow with 1 and then we have parrot with 2 or pigeon with 3, something like that, right? Okay, each time a particular kind of bird is spotted or cited, its ID number will be added to your array of sightings. Clear? Okay. You'd like to be able to find out which type of bird is most common given the list of sightings. Clear? Okay. Your task is to print the type number of that bird, and if 2 or more birds of types are equally common, choose the type with the smallest ID number. Clear? So let us try to understand a bit more by seeing some of the sample inputs. It basically says as input that if there are 5 birds, right, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. This 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 is the type of the birds. We have 2 birds with the ID 1, we have 2 birds with the ID 2, and then we have 1 bird with the ID 3, right? And then among this, which is the most common occurring? You have 1 and 2. Okay, because type 1 is occurring twice, type 2 is occurring twice. Now among these two, the smallest number is 1. We need to print 1, right? There's one more example which has been mentioned out here. We'll try to look into this particular problem as well as this input statement, right? So in more detail. Okay, fine. Now this is the input which is given out there. We had 6 birds and the IDs was 1, 4, 4, 4, 5 and 3. Now, how we are going to solve this particular thing is we are going to take the help of a frequency array. When we talk about frequency array, it's not a special kind of an array, it's just an array which holds the frequency of every element which is occurring, right? And then the problem statement says that there will be only 5 types of birds. Okay, since there are only 5 types of birds, I'm going to take up an array wherein the frequency index will be like, 1 to 5, right? Okay. Now, first I'll start scanning with the first bird, the first bird which is flying, and I'll try to see what is the ID. Okay, the ID of this is 1. Since the ID of the first one is 1, what happens is I'll go to the frequency table, I'll update the value in the count of the type 1 here. You can just see out here, it is increment from 0 to 1. Then next I'll go to the second bird which is cited, and its type is 4. I'll go to the frequency table. At index 4, I'll update it to 1. Then I'll go to the third one out here. Again, it is of type 4. I'll go to the frequency table here. I'll update from 1 to 2, right? Then I'll go to the fourth element, which is again of type 4. Then I'll go to the frequency table, update the value from 2 to 3. Then the fifth one, right? The bird type is 5. So I'll go to the index 5 here, update it from 0 to 1, right? Then the last one which is 3, so I'll go to the index 3 in the frequency table and then update it. Clear? Among this, 4 is the most commonly occurring bird, because 4 is occurring 3 times. A bird of type 1, 3 and 5 is only occurring once, and we don't have any occurrence of bird 2, right? So we have to print the output as 4, right? Type 4 is occurring the most. Clear? Fine. And is occurring 3 times. Clear? Okay, let us try to take up one more example out here, which is again given in the problem statement. We had 11 birds. The values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, right? Now again we're going to take the frequency table. How many ones are there? 1, 2. There are 2 times of type bird occurring, right? 2, 1, again 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 times, 4, 1, 2 and 3 times, 5 only once. What should be the resultant frequency table? the resultant frequency table should be like this. 1 is occurring twice, 2 is occurring twice, 3 is occurring 3 times, 4 is occurring 3 times, and then okay, 5 is occurring once. Now here, okay, the maximum occurring is, okay, the value is 3, and bird 3 also has 3 occurrences, bird 4 also has, okay, 3 occurrences. Okay, since both have same occurrences, so we need to print the smaller value among this. We need to print the output as 3, right? This 3 corresponds to the index, not the count. Clear? Fine. Okay, now let's move into the program. The first thing, we'll try to read the number of birds, and once we read the number of birds which are available, then we'll try to declare an array to hold the type of each bird. So I'll give a meaningful name like bird IDs, right? And there are n number of birds, and after that I'd like to read the value of each of the bird. So I'd like to run an array out here which is going to run n number of times, and each time I'm going to read the value. See, if you want to use printf, you can use printf, but remember, while finally submitting it into the HackerRank, don't use extra printfs, right? Like whatever you use it, okay, to print initially, like enter the number of birds, enter the ID of each of the bird, and all those things. Clear? Fine. Now, once the reading is done, the next job is we need to create a frequency array, and the problem statement says that there are only 5 types of words. So I would like to create a frequency array. I'd like to create a frequency array of 6 elements. Why is this 6? Is because the bird types will be anything from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but my array indexing begins with 0, right? Yes, there are no birds of type 0, but the array indexing begins with 0, right? So if I want index is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then better to declare an array of 6. Clear? Right. I'm initializing it to 0 out here. Remember, whenever an array is partially initialized, all the remaining elements will be set to 0. Right. Now I would like to scan one by one all the elements of the bird IDs, and every time I scan, I would like to get to know what is the ID of that particular bird. And when I get this particular bird ID, I will use this as the index and go to the frequency table. Remember here, right? This is my index. If you find difficulty understanding this, I would basically say that capture this into something, a separate thing called as index, right? And then you can use the index so that you can print the index value separately, right? You need to increment the index value by 1, so you can use plus plus, or you can write frequency of index equal to frequency of index plus 1. Anything is fine. Clear? Okay, you can either use this or you can just take this part and place it here. Clear? Okay, at the end of this, your frequency table is ready. The next thing is you need to find out which type of bird is occurring the largest. So initially we'll assume the first type of bird is occurring the maximum time. So I'll just write max, okay, type of the bird which is occurring the max is 1, and then the frequency, I'll just try to mention that it is the frequency of type 1, right? Okay. Now, since the first one is already captured here, I'd like to run a loop starting from 2. And how many type of birds are there? There are 5 type of birds, right? I can write I less than 6 or I less than or equal to 5. But remember, it is not n, it is based on the number of birds or number of types of birds what you have, right? I'll be scanning the frequency table. I'll just check out if the ith entry in the frequency table, if it is greater than the present max, okay, type. Clear? Right, I'll just mention this. Okay, if it is greater, okay, so what I'll try to do, not max type, max frequency, right? Okay, now I'll update this max type equal to I will specify the type, and then max frequency, I'll capture it here. Max frequency equal to frequency of I, right? Okay, now what we need to print? We need to print only the type, not the frequency of it, right? So we can just use a printf, we can just use %d, right? And then max type, Clear? Okay, now let me try to run this program and check out. Now remember, I have not used any extra printfs. So let's say there are 5 type of, okay, there's 6 type of birds, right? Initially when we tried, so then the birds were 1, 4, 4, 4, 5 and 3. Okay, type 4 is occurring 3 times, so the output should be 4. Clear? Yes, if you want, you can print the frequency array and you can get to know, okay, what is the index values of everything. Now you can take this particular code, go to the place here, delete the existing code, place this. Done. We have placed this particular code, what we just did, right? We'll try to run the code, pass the sample test cases, we'll submit it. Passed all the test cases. Yes, if you want to reduce the number of lines, what you can actually do it is, you can actually move this here, and as you are reading this, okay, simultaneously, not only that you read the value in this, you can also place this also out there only instead of running 2 for loops. That can be done. And as I said, like I can replace this out there, so I could directly place this here, right? Okay, and this is not required, the remaining part remains as it is. So we are basically reducing the number of lines. Clear? Okay, so if you want, you can take this particular code also and then you can try to submit it there. So that was my previous code what I had. Okay, I'll try to take that code, delete this, paste the new one, right? Okay, run the code. Done. Clear guys, this is my code, right? Finding out the frequency is combined along with the reading and only finding out the largest one, right? Okay, even here also if you want, you can reduce a little bit. Fine, thank you.